All right, joining me now, let's bring in Misty Marris, legal analyst and trial attorney. Misty, thank you so much for your time. Talk about the timing of this newest charge. Why is Huerman being charged now with Maureen Brainard Barnes' murder?
Well, we know that he was already charged in 3 murders, and we've been talking about the Gilgo 4. The fourth, Maureen Brainard Barnes, he was the lead suspect. However, the charges didn't come until significant developments in the investigation were concluded. What are we talking about? We're talking about searches of his home, further DNA testing. All of that was conducted after his arrest on the other 3. So the reason we see these charges coming later is so that there was more of a definitive link between the suspect and this killing. And so now we see that the grand jury has found that the charges can move forward with respect to this. But I think that prosecutors waited in order to tighten up their case so that they were able to bring this to the grand jury and reach that probable cause threshold.
You know, and Misty, how does this newest charge now impact this growing case against him?
Well, we're going to see this. We've been calling it the Gilgo 4 for a reason, because there's a lot of overlap in the modus operandi between the 4 killings. We see that all of the women were similarly situated. We see internet searches by Rex Huerman, the prosecution is putting towards the evidence relating to how he found the victims. All of this is going to be linked together. We also learned some new information with today's charges with respect to Maureen Brainard Barnes, and that relates to the DNA evidence, this nuclear DNA evidence, which is a much, much higher statistical match than mitochondrial that we saw before. So the case, it's going to be wrapped up all together, and much of it with respect to all 4 victims is going to relate to really, really technical arguments relating to forensics and DNA.
And are we likely, again, you know, we keep saying Gilgo 4, are we likely to see him implicated in even more murders?
Well, we don't know about Rex Huerman at this point being implicated in any more murders. We do know that the Gilgo Beach Task Force was not just relating to the Gilgo 4. There were 11 total bodies. So that work continues to work towards charging with respect to those victims. Whether or not there's going to be additional victims connected to Rex Huerman or allegedly connected to Rex Huerman remains to be seen. We do know that searches were executed in other states relating to properties that Rex Huerman was connected to. We've heard nothing about them thus far, but of course, we don't know if there continues to be overlap or what has come of those searches. So only time will tell on this front. But at this point, we do know Maureen Brainard Barnes, we had been waiting on this one. We knew he was the lead suspect. He's now been formally charged.
Yes, he has. All right, Misty, thank you so much.
Thank you.